All right, we're looking at a vocabulary in context question. As used in line 6, embraced most nearly means, and then actually what I want to do while we prepare to do this question is we're gonna, same thing as before, rip rap. We're gonna rephrase, if possible, what does embraced mean in line 6. We're gonna predict in our own words what embraced means in context, and then bring that own word's definition back to the question. Okay? So here we go. So I know that embraced means hug, right? That's like what it literally means, but I want to see on line 6 what it means in context. Because I don't recall there being anything about hugging in the passage. So here's line 5 over here. So this, the sentence begins, here we go, okay. Others have accepted the ethical critique and embraced corporate social responsibility. So they're not literally hugging it. This is a figurative use of embrace. And so sure, we can start with the literal definition. They're people that have accepted the ethical critique, and here it's the ethical critique of free markets. They have wrapped their arms around this other concept of corporate social responsibility. What does it mean when you wrap your arms around something? It means you are bringing yourself closer to it. Literally and physically, if you embrace someone, you are bringing yourself closer to them. And metaphorically and philosophically, in this case, it means that you are bringing your own ideas philosophically and metaphorically, as it's being used here. Embraced means, I'm predicting, to bring yourself closer to an idea. So to accept or to hold close, that's my prediction. And I'm going to move my little white rectangle out of the way. When you're doing this on test day, you can just do this with your hand. And now let's see if anything matches our definition. All right, so lovingly held, readily adopted, eagerly hugged, and reluctantly used. So I think we can knock out A and C right off the bat because we know that we're not literally talking about physical contact. We're talking about accepting an idea rather than physically touching something. So those can go right out. And then D, reluctantly used, well, there was no reluctance, right? If it's an embrace, that has a connotation of enthusiasm, right? Like it's something that you would be accepting. So I'm going to cross that off as well. And that leaves us with readily adopted. So readily here being enthusiastically, adopted, bringing close, like bringing another idea into the fold and making it your own. So again, the strategy here is cover the answers, make a prediction, and then test it. Doing this will help you build confidence in your instincts. So always go check against the text, come to your own conclusions, and then test all the answer choices against your conclusions and see what you get.